Mightn't. A little bit. Mightn't. A little bit. Mightn't. Okay, so test, test. Okay, so test, test. Okay, so test, test. Hello, hello. Okay, everything's able to. Hoping everybody be able to hear everything. Morning, Amber. How you doing? Everything sounded pretty good. Oh, you can hear the game music too, and not just muffled. Really? Think of anything. I might also have the. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Oh yeah, no wonder. No wonder it was also. For me, it was sounding very muffled. No wonder. I guess I turned this thing down when the last time I played it. Alright. So, I guess about time I go ahead. And get started. Oh, let's do that, shall we? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Coming to y'all. What's up, Banjo-Kazooie? Now, damn, if this isn't one of those games that I used to play. If anything, I remember playing more of the sequel more than I did this one, but that's also because I never knew about this game. Really growing up. Like, when this game... I know this is the first game in the actual series, but... my next-door neighbor at the time actually had Banjo-Tooie. So I would always borrow or play, like, along with his... Like, I play on his copy. So... yeah, I guess it was a good thing, because I wanted to go ahead and make sure everybody could at least get the music, too. Anyways, get back on what I was saying. So, yeah, it wasn't until, I think I was, like, 2004? I think? 2004, 2005, I remember getting this as a birthday present. Along with... it was Star Wars... Pod Race. It was the Pod Racer game that came out. Atta fishy. I'd love to see you here. How you doing? Let's welcome in. And I hope you'll enjoy the stream. Anyways. But yeah, like, this game is basically just... this game is nostalgic, and if anything, I will say it's also very easy for me to just pick up and play because, if anything, I'm always pretty good with platformers. And when it comes down to collectibles, yeah, this game has plenty to collect. I mean, heck, just go ahead and look at this playthrough. My goodness. But yeah, so... anyways, enough of me rambling. Let's just go ahead and jump into this. And by the way, to go ahead and warn everybody, in case y'all get really sick and tired of hearing me rhyming, this game has nothing but rhymes. Especially from this fine lady. I don't know if say she's ladylike, but... hey. Ding pot ding bong by the bench. Who is the nicest looking wench? Why, it's Grunty any day. She's really takes my breath away. Yes, you're right, I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out among the crowd. Yes, there's gonna be rhymes aplenty in this. But there is this girl. What do you mean this can't be? There's no one prettier than me. Why, it's Tootie, young and small. She's the prettiest girl of all. No, 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 you must be mad. Nicer beauty cannot be had. Unfortunately, I think you'll find it's Tootie. She's cute and quite kind. Pause. Random pausing. Oh. I didn't even get a chance to read that one. Yeah, Gruntilda's thing about, I guess, her talking, well, like, her dialogue consists of nothing but rhymes. Which is kind of fun, really. It's like, just kind of hearing some of these rhymes is kind of funny to listen to. Hi there, Tootie. What are you going to do today? My big lazy brother wakes up. We're going on an adventure. Oh, Banjo's going on an adventure. You're gonna be stuck in a castle. Wake up, I want to go on an adventure too. Banjo just sleeps the friggin' day away. If Tootie's to be fairer than me, I'll steal her looks and make her rather ugly. That's your brother? There, Mr. Mole. I can't see him. Up there in the sky. I don't think so. Who is that? Come to me, my little pretty. You'll soon be ugly. What a pity. Let me go, you ugly old hag. Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon be needing big underwear. I swear to some of the stuff. Some of the jokes. Banjo, wake up! Ah! Banjo, wake up, you lazy bum. What do you want, Kazooie? Let's get outside. There's trouble. And poor Kazooie falling over. And again, when she lives inside of a backpack all day. Now we finally have control of Fair Banjo and Kazooie. Or Banjo, if anything else, because, well, Banjo's the only one. Now, as you can see, he doesn't really have a lot of mobility. I mean, he can run around really well, but he doesn't exactly up that high. Well, that's mainly because you're supposed to learn all this stuff. Listen up, I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. I'm Banjo, and this here's my buddy Kazooie. There's a strange-looking buddy, Banjo. Can it talk? Better than you can, Goggle Boy. Yeah. Kazooie's got a bit of a mean streak in her. And yes, her. Yeah, Kazooie's a girl, Banjo's a boy. I want to say, like, the story behind it is that Banjo had actually discovered Kazooie while she was, I think, either, like, as an egg or when she was a newly hatched Bringle. And he'd actually taken care of her and let her just live in her she lives in his backpack. So that's why she doesn't really get out too much. Like, basically that's why she's stuck in the backpack and lives there. So, we have a choice of either accepting the training to go learn all this stuff, or we could just decline it if you already know how to play the game. Because I know the controls. I already know the controls, so this is going to be no problem at all for me. Now, if I only had a speed-up function. Yeah, if anything, there's nothing really stopping you from going right on up to, on top of Spiral Mountain here. I guess it's more Spiral Hill, if anything. Yep. You got the ratata. I think it's like this, the ratata? I think is what it's called. Yeah, you got your backflips. Got a basic claw swiping thing. You also, I think, got the Briggle Bash. Love that. But yeah, what we got right there is a honeycomb piece. Now there are, if you collect 6 of them, you get a new health, yeah, I think it's like you get a new addition to your health bar. Here in Spiral Mountain, there are at least 6 to find already. And there's no, like, having to go inside, learn something new just to go ahead and get them. It's as simple as long as you know what you're doing, or like, as long as you know the controls, you can get them no problem. It's very easy. This game doesn't exactly hold your hand, but at the same time, it's simple enough that if you know like basic platforming controls, just how like the mechanics work, you can basically play this no problem. With the right one. Oh wait, I can't do the ground pound yet. Of course I. Ooh, there we go. Ooh. Let's see. I swear I know I jumped high enough to make that. Oh, that's fail on my part. Oops. Whoop. Okay, that one I know was my fault. I shouldn't have done that jump. I should have done the flap. Oh yeah, but you also get like a little hover thing too. Just got one more honeycomb. I really can't wait to play Banjo-Kazooie, but I want to get this one out the way first because it really is like so much fun. Yeah, even the underwater controls are actually really smooth compared to like some other like platformers. Yeah, it's like if you want to speed up, you press the X here, I think B on the 64 version. But if you want to do like a more like precise swimming, you hold A just to do a little bit of a doggy paddle, or I guess like a little pig paddle. Yep, we got all the honeycomb pieces and got ourselves a brand new, bit of health. So you're ready to tackle the witch now? Sure are. Show us the way, Bottle Boy. Cross the bridge to enter Gruntilda's lair. Look out for me inside. Look. Yeah. If you don't, if you're in the middle of doing the training stuff, the bridge itself will actually be out, and you do get to see that in the beginning cutscene. Like, you actually see, like, the bridge is broken. Now, Gruntilda, a master of magic and stuff, as a scientist that will extract the beauty, basically like the cute beauty from Tootie, to transfer it over. Because, you know, she's supposed to be magical, or magic user, but she doesn't use magic to do all that. I would probably classify, I don't know, I guess I could classify this as technically, I don't know, mystical sci-fi? Does that be a term? It's basically sci-fi with magical elements in it. But yeah, if you like read her dialogue down below, you'll basically see that she does nothing but rhyme. But now we got our first Jiggy, a puzzle piece. Now there are 10 in each world, and I think it's 100 Jiggies in total. There's 100 Jiggies in total. You also have, yeah, like, basically there's a lot of collectibles that I'll go into more when we get to them. We step right here on the Jiggy pedestal. We insert our Jiggy piece. A little puzzle piece. And yeah, the Jiggies are supposed to be like short for jigsaw puzzles. But they're just called Jiggies because that's also like terminology in the game. Yep, just stand right up here. Press A. Ta-da! Very simple, very easy. Do my roll. Now we've found our way here into the first level of the game, Mambo's Mountain, Ikamoko. Alright, that's about it. I'm not gonna make too many references to a thing. I don't remember like the actual VTuber's name was. Yes, we even have Jinjos, which are little dragon imp things. I think they're more supposed to be just imps. But they're supposed to be like, I want to say, I remember hearing something about them being, I think it was their, there he goes, dead. I forget what they are. Shoot. I think like they're supposed, I remember hearing like they're supposed to be like former henchmen of Gruntilda. And she like, I think it's like she mystically changed them into like these things. Don't quote me on that. Because I can also be wrong about that too. Yeah, I'm also way off topic on a lot of things, but now we have ourselves notes. Now, here's the main reason of why I chose to play the Xbox 360 version of this versus playing like a version that was re-released on the N64 Switch Online stuff. And that's simple. Note collection. These notes. If you die in any of these worlds or leave this world and come right back, these notes reload back in. So you have to sit there. So basically you have to go back through and recollect every single note. And if you don't collect like all of them all at once on your first visit, you have to recollect the notes that you've already collected, as well as scour all throughout the rest of the worlds, or throughout the rest of said world, to get like these remaining missing notes that you did not collect. Yay! That's not headache-inducing at all. Now, we found one of Bottle's molehills. A talent trot will let Kazooie tackle steep slopes with ease. That sounds useful. How does she do it? Hold the right trigger, then press the left trigger, and continue to hold the right trigger or left trigger while moving Kazooie around with the left stick. Basically, click here, this, and there you go. Yeah. This also makes Banjo travel a whole lot faster. So you must search for 10 of us on each world. We'll help you progress through the witch's lair. Then, you don't have to collect every last one of them. When you're ready to leave this world, turn to the start area and stand on the exit pad. I will not be doing so because, yeah, but I actually love exploring this world. This is one of my favorites. This is one of like my favorite worlds to explore, period. It's very small, but it's also like, I don't know, it's a great way, like a great beginning area. It gets you accustomed to the controls, plus it allows you to just kind of stick around and have fun. Now see, now you can actually go up on these slopes, which if I tried to do, I think I showed that off a little earlier, that I wound up sliding down these slopes. Mainly what you're doing, I want to collect you yet. I want to save you last. I want to save the yellow one as the last one. I don't know, I guess for me it's more of a case of, like here, I like to say like the yellow Jinjo as the last Jinjo to get. It's just one of my preferences. Now we have Congo. Now Congo basically just throws around his oranges all around. He also has these little panels that if he lands the oranges on, gonna break them, which will reveal the extra Jiggy. But there's not all. You climb up this tree, you can collect a banana, or yeah, you collect an orange from it. I'm a cheap asshole. Now, that little monkey sound effect. Oh, Chippy like Conga's orange. Chippy helped fat bear and bird. How dare you make fun of my weight? I ain't fat. Still. No, I ain't fat, I'm chunky. He's like, no. Honestly, I don't even see Banjo as like fat. That's not until Nuts and Bolts. So that'd also be right around the time that he also had like no game come out at all for like the longest time. Damn, I really wish Rare would go ahead and do a new Banjo-Kazooie game. Ah, yes, the Momo tokens. I never did go into those. Yeah, you gotta collect, I think. Here, like, basically, in order to use Momo, you gotta use his, or you gotta collect his. You gotta collect his Momo tokens to allow him to actually use his magic. I'll go into more of that once we get over to it. Time for the buzzard to learn the ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening, Beetle Breath. Hold the right trigger or left, press Y to shoot out an egg out of your mouth. Hey, sounds cool. Anything else? Sure. Press B and it comes out your butt. Sheesh. That's painful. Wish I'd never asked. My bird brain can carry 100 eggs in her backpack. So you can also use the left stick while you're crouching to aim. Exciting, huh? Come on, that was a bad pun even for me. Can I come up with some excellent puns? Alright. Now, go ahead and start. Now, if you shoot Congo, if you shoot Congo, I think a grand total of 3 times. Yep, 3 times. Bear beat Congo. Me get prize. Yeah. Get him 3 times, get a Jiggy. And that's really the last thing we gotta do over here messing with Congo. Also, I should go ahead and say, this bull cannot be damaged. I mean, he can be stunned temporarily, but there's nothing else like you can do. Now, we also have these termites too, but actually I do need to go into their termite mound here. Hey, ugly. No bears allowed in Ticker's Tower. Oh, guess what? I wasn't asking you. Now, that's another token. I want to say there's just 5 tokens in total here in Mumbo's Mountain. But you can find more scattered throughout, I think, all throughout Grunty's lair. Now let's learn the Beak Buster. Jump into the air, then press the right or left trigger to send Kazooie slamming hard down. And now I have our ground pound. Get used to it, Nest Girl. You'll be using it. Oh, Banjo, there's nothing more I can teach you on this here in this world. The ground pound is just like how it sounds. It's simple. It's simple to use. And again, basically all these mechanics are simple to use. I wouldn't say difficult to master because really, I mean, hey, when you're playing these types of games, you don't want to sit there and just constantly. Well, I wouldn't say you don't want to be challenged constantly. It's just more like you don't want to just sit there and have like sudden difficulty spikes out of nowhere. If you're not used to any of these controls, it just becomes more tedious, and then eventually you don't have fun. This game it allows you to have so much fun. Come here, give me a light. Well, I had one in real life. Ta-da! Nah, jokes. Jiggy number 5. And we actually have something else we can do right here. We Juju, almost totem pole. Feed us with nice blue eggs. Well, he says it. And yes, we do. Hey. Now, don't shoot all of these away. Because you want to stand on top of one to get the other honeycomb that's here. Shoot out the last of the totem poles, and there you go with your little sticks to Jiggy. Hey, look, there's even another Jiggy piece right here. There. Now, if I can actually make sure I hit inside the eyeball. And that's really about it. Now, let me think. I'm not gonna try to wake up Mumbo quite yet. The only way you'll actually wake up Mumbo is if you actually step like close to his little paddle or his little pedestal thing right there. Land on the button, and it'll basically wake him up, and then he'll tell you about his mechanic. What I want to do is wait till I get the last of the Mumbo tokens. And then afterwards, I'll go ahead and wake him up. Now, I'm trying to think where that last Mumbo token is. I swear. Now that's a token. I don't honestly readily remember at the very beginning. Oh, shit! I missed. Well, fail. Yeah, because they... Whew. See, the one thing I wish I did have was some type of ledge grab ability. But guess what? That little muzzle... Now, as I was saying, I won't be able to get a ledge grab ability until the second game. Think about that. That basically means that you have to sit there and you have to play this entire game with no ledge grab ability. I mean, I will say that the gravity, I don't know, it's like the actual like mechanics of this game, like the momentum, won't make you feel like you don't exactly need a ledge grab ability, but it is kind of weird that I think Mario 64, which came out way before this game, and this was basically like the N64's very own Super Mario 64 had basically had you having already gotten a ledge grab ability before this one does. It is kind of weird though. Also, I guess I should go back over here because there is something I here. I don't know. Up here. Whew. I will say something like the actual, like, some of the actual acrobatic mechanics do need a little bit of fine tuning. Yeah, if we ground pound right here on this little grunty button, and then we got another one of the Jiggy pieces. Now that is how you're going to be collecting all the other Jiggy pieces throughout Grunty's like layer. Because I did say that a nice one. But I did say that there are 100 Jiggy pieces in this game. Jiggy pieces, they are like that. Here's the last one. There you go, you metalhead. But I think I also said that there are 900 notes in the game too to collect. 100 in each world. That basically means that there are 9 worlds, all within Grunty's lair. So that basically means, now if we do the math, that means there are 90 pieces within each world. The other 10 are in Grunty's lair. You just gotta find you have to find the buttons so that this way you can go ahead and get the Jiggy pieces today. Alright, wake up, Mumbo. Mumbo. Best shaman in all game. Can't help Banjo and Filthy Birded one. Watch it, Hut Boy. Mumbo's magic tokens hidden by which? Find tokens and Mumbo help you. Ah, Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on skull, press X to see mighty Mumbo magic. And thus we have Eco Mobile. Our termite. Mumbo's magic, free to change back. Free to change back. Come when ready. Termite bit small, but not bad for first spell Mumbo practice. I can't speak for some reason. Yeah, so Termite has no combat capability at all, but can run around on sea floats. And it's actually one a whole lot better than Talontrot. Talontrot can't get up on some of these steeper areas. As you can see, ta-da! Whee! Whee! I missed! Of course I did! I'm trying to show off, and yet I wind up kidding my butt. I wind up screwing up. Because, yay, that's what happens when you play live. Gonna show off, and then everything goes to hell. Ow! You get back up here. Ooh, I missed. Like, can you tell that I haven't played this game in a while? Ooh, there we go. Ooh. And there we go. All 100 note pieces. And yeah, you'll get that little message when you've found all 100. Ow, little fuck. Say, oh no, you ain't getting my backpack. This is mine. Birds in here. I'll get my 7th life. Ah, no! What? Fuck. Oh, that's a fail right there. Let me shut up and just back up here. Or should I make a big old mistake? Game, let me jump up here. Let me do what I'm supposed to do. Hey. My beloved. Finally, up here, jump, grab, there, done, good. Massive jump! And of course I land on a freaking termite. Let's get out of here before I wind up getting killed. Yep, we got all the stuff in here, and I think I did that in what? 15, 16 minutes? 21, wow. How do I fail on that one? Anyway. And bam. Yep, we just land on the little exit pad here. Now, something else that does happen is when you activate the levels, it's as if some of the enemies like stumble across these little exit pads and they come out of the worlds themselves. Oh wait, here's how to get the other Jiggies. Yeah, as you can tell, there was not a termite creature right here before. That was because that there was. It's mainly because, like, if the level's not open, enemies are all still stuck in one area. When the level opens up, bam. Also, Mumbo Magic has now worn off. Basically, what happens is, while in the levels, when you're transformed, you can stay like in that form indefinitely. But once you leave the level and go like a certain ways away from said level, the magic wears off and you will revert back into the bear and the bird. Now we have a note door. This is a note door sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful musical spells. Open it up then, Gene Head. Gene Boy. Oh, really? Basically, you've got to... Let me try that again, please. So, in order to get through these doors, you've got to make sure you collect a certain amount of notes. It's kind of saying right there on the door itself. Oh yeah, here's something else I should show off. I guess I should go ahead and explain too. If you find yourself weakened, or if you find yourself like you took a few hits but never got like any like honeycomb pieces or any like honeycombs themselves to refill your health. Hey, bird. Ass bird. Yeah, if you didn't find any of the honeycomb pieces in order to refill your health, bottles will help fill you up, no problem. But there's also there's an actual, like, I guess, beehive right here. Mash it, you get 3 honeycomb pieces. In Banjo-Kazooie, it actually changes up the. There are certain, like, there are different honeycombs that will basically either that'll refill your health or will do different, like, aspects. Like, I'll show that off more when I get to Kazooie. But we also have ourselves a new mechanic. This, I think her name is Gruntilda. She is the Good Witch version of Gruntilda. But she's also Gruntilda's sister. She will actually help you out. Hello there, young ones. I'm Bryntilda, Gruntilda's nicest sister. I've crept down here to help you defeat the old hag. It's about time she was taught a lesson. I know all of Grunty's disgusting secrets, and I'll tell you 3 of them every time you see me. Remember them well, young ones, as they will help you avoid a fiery fate. Press X if you'd like to hear them. She says she's fine with me. If you go home, I'll set her free. How about no? Now, what I'm going to do is make sure I take pictures of, like, whatever she says, so that this way I can keep a running tally on them. Grunty brushes her rotten teeth with salted slug-flavored toothpaste. Ew. She also washes her hair with baked beans. Ugh. I don't know, that one actually probably I won't exactly say it smelled horrid, just depending on whether or not her hair will actually be... Actually, no, now that I think about it, like, the baked beans... I'm not gonna go too far into that. And she gets her clothes from Saggy Maggie's boutique. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I take pictures of those so that this way I can keep up with all of it. Yeah. And that's really it so far with everything. We just gotta make sure we travel through the worlds, collect the Jiggy pieces, collect the notes, rescue all the Jinjos, make sure we get all the Mumbo tokens that we can, and just progress through the world. No problem. Now, this is a mechanic that really, if you're already doing some stuff, if you already got like most of the Jiggy pieces in a world, you don't have to do this. I mean, heck, really, there's no opening and closing levels. It's basically, once the levels are open, they're open. For some reason, they programmed in an option that would allow you to remove Jiggy pieces from these puzzles. Now, you won't be able to remove them once they're all set in, also. Now, I don't even know why they added this as a mechanic. was just something very pointless that they put in. And anyways, we've opened the way to Treasure Trove Cove. I want to say that's the last one that... I want to say this is the last level that's actually rhyme, or I want to say as like alliteration. Now, I want to head back over. Oh, not there. Go here. Into the pipe. Put a little Mario on us. I want to open this ding pot. I think that's what they are called. They're actually called ding pots. So, I friggin' make sure I get my damn tokens. And these magic cauldrons, or ding pots as they're called, well, they're really called like magic cauldrons. Don't actually call them ding pots unless you go by the one that Matilda actually uses. But really, like they're your shortcuts in ways. Just gotta make sure you see which color one is open. And you also gotta make sure they go as it said in the dialogue box. I can speak, I choose not. I choose not to speak in proper English because I am an idiot. Anyways, magic pots are like your fast travel. So whenever you finish up again, anytime like you close out the level or anything, anytime you quit the game and load back in, you find yourself teleported back to the beginning of the level, or the beginning of the entire like map. So you have to make your way back to where you were at before you exited the game. At least like with those waypoints, they're a whole lot easier to get you like back and forth between like these worlds. Now, here probably is... This is also another one of my favorite worlds. Mainly because of just the happy, cheery music. Just the beachy island setting. Now, there's one aspect in this level that I hate. Thankfully, I know how to defeat it. Say hello to Snacker. Come here, Snacker. Ah, you little... Oh no, come here. Ah, little fuck. Oh no, come here. No, no. You don't get to go on ahead and make it out of here, no problem. You give me so much crap. Here. Thankfully, you can beat Snacker just by launching eggs at him. He does not stay gone for, like, the entirety, but he stays away long enough to where you can actually enjoy the swimming controls. And actually have fun in this level. It's just when you hear the music start back up, make a dash. Also, oh, this is already open. Ooh. Alright, I guess that... can't really show this off quite yet. Because I need the actual ability unlocked. Coffee and minutes, I'll be over. Okay, that's a little funny. And the actual... Now, I guess I should go ahead and go into... I guess some of the mechanics. Here, out in like the open sea areas, Snacker shows up. But in other open water areas, he won't. There's Which is a good thing, because at least this way you don't have to worry about dealing with that butthole. Now you gotta worry about these buttholes. Damn mines. Thankfully, they're not really that big issue. Over, got do the things. There we go. Now, there is this little, I guess, sandstone castle thing right here. But they are going to be very easy to tackle, especially when you get into it. I will go ahead and show that off right after I go ahead and activate this ability. Because this is probably my favorite ability of them all. Especially when it comes down to platforming. I think this is what the shock jump spring. Yeah. Oh yeah. Kazooie basically grows legs and allows you to do like some sick air. Good God, look at this. Whee! I honestly love this ability. Very handy and can be very easily abused. Bam! Now these red feathers won't be used until I get right up over there at the ship. I'll show that in a minute too. Okay, our first Jiggy at the actual level. Where are you? Whee! Over. What? Eggs. Ow. Now, well, I won't worry about those feathers at the moment. Welcome in, street. Hey, look. Little frickin'. Go ahead and say this now. Y'all can go ahead and say I love you all you want. Not really gonna be too much of a reaction out of me. Now, in order... Help. Basically, what you're trying to do here, as you can see, it's just mostly use like your hover and jumping to maneuver yourself around. Oh yeah, you know what? Hold on 1 second, I need to go ahead and do something real quickly. Forgot I needed to do that sometime in the future. Ooh, ooh boy. Yeah, basically, going through all this trouble. Huh. Okay, so I guess I already have them thanks to my previous playthrough. Show it there. I guess it does at least show it over here. That's weird. I guess it doesn't activate them until after I've beaten the game? Oh yeah, there is fall damage in this. There is some fall damage. So, you just gotta be careful. Just don't fall too far down, and if you do, at least go ahead and make sure you activate your double jump, or like your hover. Ow. This red panel thing. I won't be able to use this quite yet until I learn it from bottles. I'm not gonna worry about that quite yet. I'm gonna go ahead and get most of these these note pieces. I want to call these notes Jiggies for some reason. Oh yeah. You tell that I've actually played this quite a while, quite a bit, growing up. Now these, I think, are called, I want to say these are called either snippets. These crabs are kind of, not exactly a pain to deal with, they're just kind of wonky. Not wonky, I guess. They can be kind of a pain. But if you're not careful, they can wind up snipping you. Get my next ginger. Ow! Of course I get hit by the damn thing. Over. You don't get me. Guess now it's time. Oh, now's a better time than any. Hey, this is Nipper's speech. Say you find nothing. That'd help us, bird brain. Cheeky bird, need feathers clipped. Well, yeah? Just try it, shellhead. Now, Nipper is just one big, oversized version of the little snippets here. But he's also very easy to take out. He does a little snipping thing. Alright, maybe run away from now. Well, yeah, here's an easy way of getting... So no, it wasn't this way. I know there's like a second way to get, like, the second way to actually take care of those little snippers. So that this way, all you gotta do is, like, you can get two honeycomb things out. Either that or I did do it and I just forgot all about it. Which is a possibility. I'm at the level of tired exhaustion where my brain doesn't exactly work like it used to. Ah, you little fucker. There we go. Poke you one more time in the eye. You're lucky I didn't give you 5 in the eye. Friggin'. Hey. We don't. Hey, look, I'm not losing to you, little schnots. Hey. Okay, so it is like jump up and then ground pound them. I do the beak buster. jump up, do the beak buster on top of them. That's it. I know I did it earlier, I just... my brain forgot about it. Dirt. So that's what I am. Mr. Dirt. Anyways. Yeah, basically, we just killed the snot out of Snipper. Oh yeah, he's dead, because he's not in here. Even though we just defeated him and he retreated into a shell. Nope, I think like he just straight up died or just completely, I don't know if like he decomposed extra quickly or what. He's gone. He's been unalived. Even though I really hate that term. Because they make... I'm not getting in the middle of that one because I've already said my own piece about it. I'm not gonna say any more. Anyways, and over, and now we got a little bucket. Be leaky. No good for water. Can bear block hole with pebble? Oh, if we do that. Leaky patched up now. Leaky patched up. Now empty water for bear. Yay! Yep. Now I can actually go inside. Or I can do this. Yes, I can jump up and then do the ground pound. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Hey, Furball, you're looking wise. Solve my puzzle and win a prize. Well, I am pretty smart for a bear. I'm no Yogi though, because he's smarter than the average bear. But yeah, basically the puzzle here, spell out the name of the game. And you also have a time limit. Which friggin' sucks. Here's the end. There. Okay. Here's the bag. Where's the Z? There's the... Now you have plenty of time to do this. I mean, hey, look at this. I'm already about done. Going already. The gate opens to reveal your prize, but first I'll cut you down to size. Is that all you got? More like I went ahead and busted your operation wide open. Bye. Also, while we are here, this is also where you can enter in cheat codes. Or you can also find cheat codes throughout the game that will help aid you in basically just breaking the game wide open. I will show off those once I get them. But there are other cheats throughout the entirety of the game that you won't find out unless you like just tinker around with the actual like menu itself. But in order to actually activate the cheat, you have to spell cheat first and then do the entire chant. At least like the ones that really just breaks the game in half. It basically can make you invincible, open up all worlds, basically just, it's more like a debug kind of thing. if you do activate too many of them, Grunchy will wipe your save. And as in, she'll wipe your save once you finally exit the game. You can beat the game, but if you exit the game beforehand, she'll wipe your save and you gotta start all the way back from the beginning. Oof. That's a big no red flag right there for me. Now, honeycomb piece, that's a definite green flag for me. I'll fart on you, you damn shark. Think I won't. Come on. Come on, you cheap old shark. That's one good thing I can easily say, like, when I first played this game, I had no idea that you actually had to... It's not like I had no idea you didn't have to stay out of the water. Anytime I went into the water, I was always afraid because Snacker was just a dick. Because he would continue to munch on you whenever he got close. In reality, he's very easy to beat. All you gotta do is just launch eggs into his face. Thing is, though, is just trying to get him in his face. It's a whole lot easier to just... It's a whole lot easier to fire them at him whenever he's, like, just next to you and all you gotta do is just fart him out. As I already demonstrated. I get like 3 hits from him, and then I like 3-4 hits, and then afterwards he is basically done for. And afterwards he's like, if you're not careful, he can still like just take a good old bite out of you. It'll basically turn into McGruff the Crime Dog and take a bite out of you. Take a bite out of crime. Oh, holy there. My name Blubber. Crashed. You can't get to his treasure. And Kazooie decides to call him Blubber Guts. Because he's a dick. But we can always help him out. First off, add the Ecomokum. Now, you buster that thing open. And it's just as simple as just making your way down. Come here. Ahoy there, I mean Blubber's treasure. Well, heck, if you already are, like, fully sentient, why don't you go ahead and swim yourself around? I made out of gold. Oh. Here. Around. There we go. Go, get some air, head back down, and then basically make this area just a complete joke. Thank you, Gold. Thank you, Gold, to quit belly aching. The treasure, thank ye, hearties. Thank ye, hearties. Take this reward. I'm off your spin. Spin, spin! Damn, I'm surprised I didn't see the world shake. But stop it. Look, I got no right to say any damn thing. I'm not exactly skinny myself. Now, here's the one area that's that sucks like the hardest. Especially with Snacker in the area. I think he can still... Yeah, no. But he disappears a little bit quicker. Oh, of course. Screw you, you damn shark. Haha. He touched his... Ow. Big choke and all of a sudden I get munched. Okay. Up and around. Ooh. Where's Snacker is he? Bitch. Thankfully. Thankfully he's not like a flying shark. If he was that, I'd be going ahead screaming, "Oh God, get away!" Yeah, just have like, imagine like one of the flying sharks from the, I think it's like the second Christmas special that Matt Smith did as the Doctor. Woo. No, you ain't getting me. Get up here. Not the loving little... Damn. Get the damn musical notes. There we go. No. Ah! Ah, fuck. No. Ow! Get away from me, a damn shark. No. I will end you, I will turn you into soup. Do not tempt me, you damn shark. Two Honeycombs. Oh yeah. Make my way all the way down here. Then swim all the way up. And then we have that beat. Ooh, there we go. And I think I'm basically maxed out already on these lives. It's very easy to max out on these lives, thankfully. Oh, do not! Lunchy asshole. You know what? I really should go ahead and heal myself up before I die. I really don't want to die right here. What is this? Look, X marks the spot. Follow the clues if you're looking for gold. Oh. You gotta go this way. Before I do anything else, before I get way too careless. this honeycomb piece too. And ooh, another X. Well, won't mind if I do. Set it back at it. Don't care what anyone says. Oh, damn, my ears just... Yeah, so basically the gimmick of this is just going through, going around, finding the X's, doing the ground pound, so that this way we can get the treasure here. Whee! Now you snacky asshole. I need to take you out again. I mean, thankfully, it really is an easy enemy to take out. It's just he's a pain in the ass to take out sometimes, too. Alright. Well, I've explored all that I really wanted to all throughout here. Now it's time to get this last upgrade. Again, press the X button. This is your big chance, chicken legs. It's time for you to fly. At last! It better be easy, boggles. Boogers. Oh, it was boogers or boggers. Ooh. So, hey, your energy's a little low. I'll fill it up for you. And that's really about it. There's nothing else left to learn here in this area. And I want to say there's at least, like one, maybe two more areas. Actually, no, I think it's three. I think it's three more levels where we have to go in order to actually learn, like all of, yeah, 2 or 3 more levels we have to go in order to actually learn all, like, the remaining moves. Anything else, though? That's a we'll find that out together kind of thing. Ow. Now, it's basically as Bottle says, it's kind of easy. And technically, you're not really flying as you're more hovering. Because as you can see, you are steadily going down as you were basically flying through the air. You're not really flying, it's just more hovering. In this area, you probably won't lose too many. You really won't lose too many, if any at all, feathers. The only way you'll lose them is if you really just press like A to like fly up, or for a different ability later. Now, you'll never find me now. Oh, that wasn't so hard. Yeah, he says that. You'll never find me. Shit, you found me. Yeah, well, guess what? Thanks, please help me gently. Well, when you're trying to run away from me, tease me. Alright. This ain't no love and tender, this is just straight up. We got all these little trinkets all throughout here so far. I think all we gotta do now is just head up top. Actually, wait, I think there's one more somewhere nearby that I gotta get. Oh wait, I don't even have the. Damn, I don't have the flying. I don't have the flying disc here. Oh yeah, I guess I should go ahead and tell you about these clams here. Be careful to not let them attack you. If they do nip at you, I guess I'd call these the snacker clams. Because when they bite into you, you not only have to get damaged, but you also lose a bit of your eggs and feathers. It's not a whole lot, but it is still, like, annoying. It is kind of a pain in the butt. You know, here. Whee! Booyah! Oh! Get up there, damn it. I'm trying to be too show-offy. Let's go ahead. Play the game like you're supposed to. Jiggy, do the thing. Do the thing. Oh yeah, really hard to figure you out. Yeah, because you're really hard to open. Yeah, the game harder it will be. Sorry, this ain't gonna be really a hard game. Honestly, I think the only thing I've had issues with in terms of this game in the past is just facing, it's like, well, fighting Grunty, like, as the final boss. She is rough as hell to try to fight. Not like she's impossible to beat, mind you. It's just she is tough. And it doesn't help with some of the actual, like, I don't know, it's like the old N64 jank on it. It can be a little rough, especially like first time playing. Hey, I got a gamer pick unlocked? I thought I got them all by now. Neat. Nope. Hey, that's a bonus. Oh yeah, there's really, now all I gotta do is just make our way up here. The fact that like, all of a sudden, get up here. Up here. Thank you. A mumbo token. The Eagle token. Turn on this. At least one more Jiggy to get. It's gonna be right up here. The last. Okay, maybe not the last of the notes. Oh. And now I'm a ding pot. Duh. Forgot to grab those. Now, where are the last of these notes? There. Yeah. There we go. All 100 pieces, all 100 notes, and eat it within looks like a decent amount of time. No, you don't. You will not get any of my freaking stuff. Never. Never. Splash. Ishy splashy. Take a bath. Oh god, just imagine like the actual smell of this bear after he gets through in the actual water. Ow. Ooh, that's why that air probably gonna smell extra ripe. Oh boy. nothing else left for me to get to do throughout here, so... Guess it's about time. Yep. Right there. Bada bing, bada boom. And then we done here. Now, to make our way over and get... There, I get me one honeycomb extra. Now, I think these are just regular grunty minions. I forget exactly what they're called. I guess I'll just call them like the grunty goons. No, not like that, you nasties. Nothing like that, you nasties. Now, there's nothing stopping you from going ahead and going through this note door. But really, your next world, in order to unlock it, you've got to come back here and use the shock jump to get up here. Now, this is something that's at least more useful. If you want to place all your pieces into the picture, just press the right trigger, and it'll place them all for you. See, that makes more sense as an actual mechanic than here. Let me go ahead and take away some of these. And you can't. I think like you can go back in here. Actually, no, you can't. See, there was no point in taking away Jiggy pieces. I mean, unless you find yourself really stuck, like certain areas. Like if you're stuck in certain areas, but you've already placed down Jiggy pieces, I can understand that. That's really it. I don't see it as like very helpful at all for like other things. Also, keep a note out for this area later. This is Click Clock Woods. I guess like this is the puzzle place that you need to be at to activate Click Clock Woods. But as you see, we do not have its puzzle pedestal yet. The reason why we don't have this puzzle pedestal yet is because it's also later on in the game. But this is actually the final world in the entire game. I would say I kind of understand why, like they want to go ahead and tease you with a brand new world. You see, like, look at all these puzzle pieces, like, it requires. Basically, you're gonna have to you'd have to fill out the entire puzzle piece, it's like the entire puzzle itself, just to unlock it. It is kind of cumbersome in a way. But, I mean, I guess I get it. It's like, it's more of like a tease. Also, Brynhilda. Go ahead and start up the camera. Press X. Ugly Grunty's nickname was Cauldron Butt. At which school? I also know that putrid parrot puke was her favorite smell. Ugh, that's just wrong. And the old hag's favorite color is dung brown. Shoot, I missed that one. Oh, here. Hey Banjo, you're looking glum. It must be too hard being so dumb. Oh, you evil, conniving witch. There we go. Or... Okay. Alright. That's really about it? So I think now, up here. Go up here, Mickey. Not that hard. Very, very easy. But now, get off now to go around this area. Gotta activate that little button there. We also have another button over here we can activate too. Just a quick little click. Lickety clap. And that's that. No. And also the camera likes to be a bit of a booger butt. I would say a booger bear, but nah. Nah, that's way too easy. Now, hey, check it out! Another Brentilda. Look. Brenty wears a reinforced girdle under that repulsive dress of hers. Damn. She also got this nasty pet dog named... Like, what was it? A sister sings in her own bed. Grunty and the Cauldron Crew. Awful. And, I mean, there's constructive criticism and this is being a bitch. So, what was this one? Also has this nasty pet dog whose name is Big Naka. Okay? Well, I mean, I've heard of weirder dog names. Now, I want to say this one's under a time limit. No, never mind. I know that this is an area I need to go into anyways. Oh yeah, this is exactly... This is the next world after this one that I'll be going into. Bubble Gloop Swamp. I'm gonna go ahead and at least get this one unlocked first. But I will be going into Clanker's Cavern first. And Bubble Gloop Swamp. Well, ain't much left for me to do. Now, I will say this is probably an area that probably will bring out the worst in me. Just the one new move to find this time, but it's hidden well. Oh yeah, it's hidden well, alright. Oh, missed that one. Yeah, Clanker's Cavern. You're basically swimming, not really in... I wouldn't say like you're swimming in a sewer system, but you're swimming in an area that is so rusted that the water's so murky and nasty. Also, you got these creepy freaking creatures. Oh, you cheap little... Give me two. Alright then. Fine, you want to play that game? I'll play it back. I'll play it better. Kazooie. Haha. You asshole. But now we have a new feather. The golden feathers, or the yellow feathers. Invulnerability feathers. Waddle will teach you more. Or tell you more. Yes! These are probably your best friends when it comes down to feathers in this game. I love these things. Especially in Smash Bros. Just sucks you don't have a lot of them. So I guess it also makes sense to make sure it's not completely invulnerable. Or like, you basically like completely invincible. Now for you, I'm not gonna worry so much about collecting you first. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say, like I said before when we entered in, this is probably gonna be an area that's gonna bring out the worst in me. Probably because of like the amount of deaths I'm going to have. At least hopefully I won't have too many deaths. Underwater levels really don't bring out any fear, like one of the guys that I like watching. So it's not exactly like I'm going to be like completely scared and terrified. It's more of a case I'm going to be frustrated because I think it's just more of like just some headache-inducing hell that I'm gonna have to deal with. And yeah, precision swimming isn't exactly tough for Banjo. At least this way you can swim more on a dime. But yeah, this is the titular Clanker. Good God, look at this thing. This thing is freaky looking. So before I completely run out of air. But yeah, look at this thing. This is a giant freaking mechanical shark. Or I guess I should say a more biomechanical shark. You'll see what I mean more when we get in there. Or yeah, and by the way, yeah, you'll be able to go inside Clanker. The thing is trying to get him, well, get to the ability to get inside of him. Look at him, like his eyes are bloodshot from swimming in this thing for so long. He's got rust all over him that basically looks like, I don't know, it's like open gashes. Wait. It's like, this shark has been through all of it. He's been through a lot. But in order to actually raise him back up to the surface, you gotta swim all the way down here. And as you can hear with the stinger, like, I guess like this little stinger, like one note thing, this is kind of hints in a way. So what you're supposed to do is swim through that. Ooh, thank you. There we go. Ooh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, what you're supposed to be doing is swim through this little key thing. And you only have like so much air, you have to basically make sure that you don't waste a whole lot of time. Thankfully, I just got completely damn lucky on that. Ooh, there we go. Nope. Down we go. Down, down, down we go. Yeah, I swear, what sucks here is that, I guess, like, the swimming controls, like, it are, like, really good controls versus, like, I don't know, say, other games. Whereas, like, the swimming is so damn janky, I gotta be careful. But I will say, it's like, it's just the limited amount of air. There we go. Alright, hold this. There. Oh. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, thank God this is the one area that I was more like anxious about. This is like the one area I was anxious about because of the actual swimming controls. Like, Clanker has fresh air. You find reward on Clanker's back. Get up there, get up there. Oh, swim, swim, you freaking bird. Oh, I can't wait till Banjo-Tooie when we actually get even better, like, swimming mechanics. Now I don't have to worry about going back down there anytime soon. Bonus! Now, there are some notes that I gotta collect throughout here on the bottom. Ooh, feathers. Beautiful, beautiful golden feathers. Yes, I will collect you first. Won't worry about the red ones quite yet. I'm still pretty good on all that. Yeah, I'm not gonna live. I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Oh shit. Ah, damn it. There we go. Well, first death in the game. Woo! Damn it, I hate it when that happens. Thankfully, if you die here, especially in like this version of the game, you don't have to worry about recollecting those notes, which is, I think, what I already went into on Mumbo's Mountain. Deaths are not as punishing here as they are in the N64 version. Because at least here, you don't have to worry about dying and then getting set back. Oh, fuck you in the eye. I set you free! I set you free! Damn it! Crap! Screw it, I'm going after these things, like, next. And thankfully, I don't have to go back and collect those notes. It's the one good thing about this. Now, I just wish I had, like, the better Banjo-Tooie swimming controls. I'm not even gonna worry about going in there. Nope. care if I glitch that one. No, damn it! Ooh, there we go. Woo. Come on. There we go. Just get here. Go back to the friggin' surface. It's glue. Ooh, man. Guess that's one thing I just found out. You still gotta be extra careful. If you die, apparently Clanker gets reset. You collect that damn Jiggy first. By the way, once you finally collect it, you don't have to worry about setting him free again. Ooh. Damn notes. There. Finally, first Jiggy. As you can see, what's up, Nico? How you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. But how are you? Back. Ooh, now here comes. Here comes an area that I. Ah, shit! No. Ooh. You doing okay? As long as you're doing alright, I'm happy. Gotta be careful. And bam! I think there are some areas throughout here. Ah, a mumbo token. Give me the mumbo. Give me the ecomoco. Get caught. Get caught. Will not get caught. Are some more. What's over here? Aha! Angel. Also, here's I guess like a funny story of what made me decide to actually play this game as like my next, I guess, game to break up the Kingdom Hearts marathon. I was actually looking at my cat. My cat's name is Ginger, and I always look at him, and sometimes I call him Kinjo. Ah, shit. Woo. I missed that jump. I missed that jump. Why did I miss that jump? I'm the dumb. I'm the dumb. Yeah, I was looking at my cat, called him Jinjo, and thought, ooh, you know what? That's actually a fun game. It's a fun game I haven't played in a while. And it's one of those where it's like, sometimes like the inspiration to like find a game comes out of nowhere. Okay, damn it. Now you're starting to piss me off, game. I say it's a fun game, and all of a sudden it's like, damn it, you're pissing me off. up here. I did say that I'm pretty good at platformers, didn't I? I think I said something like that. I don't know. Yay! Yay, I suck! Ay, ay, ay. There, finally! Oh, wait, you. Hey. And after there are multiple things you can still do here in Clanker's Caverns. Actually, one of them, I'm probably gonna go with... I'm not gonna show off... quite yet. First things first. Here. Of course I missed that. Ah, frick it. Now, I was gonna try to go back here anyways. Now, this area, like I said, I wouldn't say this is actually more of a sewer area. Just a very rusty area. Now, snippet mutants are we. Jigsaw is ours. Yeah. Those snippets that that we were fighting in Treasure Trove Cove, yeah, they make their way here too, and they have become mutated. Fucking die! There! Damn! Mother loving sons of stitches. Oh, like, oh, die and let me end your, I guess, your painful existence. Hiss, beaten snippet mutants are we. Yours is prize. Because you gotta admit, like, getting mutated probably isn't a very fun and pleasant experience. Probably is very painful. Anyways, I'll get these damn notes and get away from here. Let's see. Is something else over here, or is this just... I think this was just Jiggy piece. Oh no, this is a Jiggy piece. Woo! Get the damn grab the stupid puzzle. Ah! Swim, you damn bird! Okay. I need to stop being quite so... I need to quit being so ballsy. Yeet. Now, I want to say, I think it's the remaining Jiggy pieces are inside of Clanker himself. I'm kind of forgetting where. I know at least like a few of them. I know where a few of them are. Like one of them I'm going to go after in a bit. Do need to through most of this area. Yeah. Hold up. Whee! Oh! Get away! Let all the mumbo. Oh, there we go. Woo! That would have been close. I want to lose all that. What's up, Elder Nox? How you doing today? Ah, shit. I'm doing alright. Just mostly trying to get through this area without dying too many times. So far, I've only died once. Which is a good thing. Oh yeah. I think this has actually been like this is one of these childhood favorites of mine. But I will say that this level is probably one of my least favorites, mainly because of like, it's more like the initial, like, first dive in. When you have to bring Clanker back up to the surface. This is where he just becomes, it's this level. There's like limited air, like the swimming controls aren't exactly like 100% the best. They're serviceable, but not the best. That's great. Whew. Get my honeycomb piece. Yeah, honestly, this is kind of why I'm looking forward to playing Banjo-Kazooie later. Because at least, like, the swimming controls in that one, especially when you get, I think, like, the combination of, like, when you get the combination of, like, I guess, breaststroke or Breagle stroke, as well as, like, the kick, like, the little doggy paddle kick thing, it just become, like, even more aerodynamic in the water. Quit fighting me. Let's say, fight me again, you're gonna wind up getting clocked. Now to make my way back up on top of Yankee Boy himself. I think I've got what? I already got 4 Jiggies, right? Well, there's one more up here on the back. Up. I keep wanting to do like both the left and right trigger in order to use the backflip. Not the backflip. Anyway. Oh yeah. That's fine. Yeah, I will say this is an area that just kind of like, it will kind of jump in difficulty, but it's manageable difficulty. can be a pain in the ass if you get careful, but all in all, it's not like that difficult. Way up here. Damn it. I keep wanting to press X. It's not X to shoot them eggs, it's Y. Come on, let's back up. Ah, good thing this side gone. Thinker swallowed reward. Well, I'm gonna take care of both sides. I make sure I press the right button combo. Ah, this tooth not hurt. Not hurt now. Teeth all better. Thank you, bear. Now, as your reward, you can go inside one of these areas. It's this side. You get your Jiggy. Now more of these damn snippets. Come here, you. On top of these steep slopes. Oh no, Mumbo! We'll get my Mumbo. I must get the Ikamokum. God damn, this one's now it's starting to cut into me again. Now, I forget what these tentacle things are called again. But I always looked at these things and thought these are just witches' hats. Oh well, at least this way I gotta jump through. Oh, thankfully these jumping through hoops aren't gonna be as bad. I remember having some issues with these growing up, but they're really not as bad as they were back then. As long as you keep an eye on where everything is, you should be fine. And away! Now, I need to jump up there. Day. Now I can go up here. Jingo, so I can get my Jiggy out of here. Oh. Well, I think it's like if you head through that area, you'll find yourself like popping out of one of his gills, and the same goes for the other side too. You just want to be careful because if you've already made your way through all this, may as well just stick your way. It may make sure you stay inside. I think with this one, thankfully, you won't have to worry about getting, like, reset. I know I gotta go back up in here because I gotta go further in, so... Grab this feather. Be the good old feathery friend. now we must wait for... Oh, make sure we wait for the blowhole. Activate that little grunty switch, and... Oh, now all we gotta do is just go back, grab it. No! Of course. Now I gotta go back out. Oops. Do that. How did I swim through all that? No problem at all. I was about to say, like, I know I'm gonna get hit. Oh, apparently I was like, nah. Here, activate Ultra Instinct and just dash out the way of everything. That's a little funny, ain't gonna lie. Now, I guess technically you could call Clanker less of a shark and more of a whale because of like the blowhole here. I still say he's more shark than he is whale. Or if anything, he's like a kind of whale shark-esque. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you gotta be careful throughout here. Ah. Or you can be dumb like me. Ah. Yeah, you can be dumb like me and just charge right on through. That's what I am. Goofy enough to just dash on through. There we go. Now, I would say go ahead and collect that Jiggy piece now, but really, I would rather say wait until you get this power up, get the Jiggy on the other side, and then come back. Because at least this way you don't have to worry about doing all the stuff later. And yes, now we get the invincibility wing. I forget exactly what it's called. I know it's supposed to be like a... You're basically like, you're basically just invincible. You are totally invincible, nothing can hurt you until you run out of golden feathers. I can only carry up to 10, but thankfully, I don't have to worry too much about it. And yeah, this was the only the only thing that I had to grab here. Now, I want to say... There we go. You just walk on, basically you just charge on through. It's like, ha! Screw difficulty! Got all 100 notes. Second to last Jiggy. Found myself in freaking... Well, actually found myself in one of those areas. Oh, that was funny. Found myself in an area where I didn't have to worry about getting hit. Damn. And now the last Jiggy is ours. And I think... Now I just need to find that last... And... Now I gotta find that last piece of honeycomb. Which I kind of forget where that one is. I think it might be... Is it down here? Well, it's not there. I knew where one of them was, because it was easy to find. Wait a minute, I think I know where the other one is. Yeah, it's right up in here. That's right. All 6. An extra bit of hit points. You take more damage and deal it back just as much. Oh yeah! Now I can take 7 hits instead of just 6. And if you really want to go for a challenge run, you could always try to do like in 5 hits. Like you can always do it like with 5 hit points of damage. But I don't really care too much of a challenge for this game, because this game can actually be kind of challenging in and of itself. Yep. Let's see. All that within 30 minutes. Honestly, I really want to try to stretch it out for another... I'm gonna go ahead and collect like this last Jiggy piece that's in Gruntilda's area, in Gruntilda's lair. Then afterwards, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it on the stream. Forget about you! You cheap little fucker! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sentient beehive. I must have my health back. Back down here. Poke her eyes back into her head. And the Jiggy's house. And really, that's about it. Actually, there is one other thing I'm going to do before I end off the stream. Let's go ahead and unlock this note door. Yeah, we are not anywhere close to done with this game quite yet. We've still got plenty of worlds to explore. We've still got plenty of stuff to do. This is at least a great way to go ahead and get started with this, with this series. So, and pause the game. I think all this and more ahead. All I want to go ahead and say, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Biggity Thief 43 here, bringing y'all some more Banjo-Kazooie. If you like my type of content, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you could, also hit the notification bell so this will keep up with any new videos that'll go live, or any new videos that'll go live, or any new streams that'll be scheduled for the future. It's the next stream for this. It's probably going to be either Thursday or Friday, depending on what's going to happen in the near future. So, anyways, but I don't know what's going to happen in the future. It could be, I could also be doing like one Thursday and Friday. And I do need to get back into the swing of things. But either way, if you want to keep up with any of my social medias, I have Facebook and Twitter down in the description below. But if you don't do either one of them, that's fine too. I also do community posts here on YouTube, so this way you can keep up. I said Twitter, didn't I? Oops. I don't do Twitter much anymore. Still keep the stuff around, it's just I also just don't do it. I do more Blue Sky, if anything else. So yeah, I have both Facebook and Blue Sky down in the description below, but if you don't do either one of them, that's fine too. I also do community posts here on YouTube. Oops. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to Amber, Nico, and Eldinox for coming out and hanging out for a little while. I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who lurked. And I guess all that said and done, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch y'all in the next stream. Peace.